They kept using it. They kept using his unverified dossier. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, and we'll continue more with Andy McCarthy. Later on, Sarah Carter and Greg Jarrett will check in with us and much more. Hey, listen, watch out if you use Facebook Messenger. Now, we have a leading cybersecurity firm warning that they may contain those Facebook messages what's called FaceX worm malware. You click on the malware link, you're going to be taken to a YouTube page, and they're going to try and get you to install a browser extension. And from there, they're going to steal your passwords. If you have cryptocurrency funds like Bitcoin, or use personal computers for cryptocurrency mining, then let me tell you something. They're going to rob you blind, destroy your name and reputation. This is what identity theft is all about. And thank God we have protection today. That's called the all-new LifeLock Identity Theft Protection with the added power of Norton Security to literally uncover threats you would otherwise miss. And if you have a problem, they have agents who will work to fix it for you. Now, to get the security, which we all need in this day and age, go to LifeLock.com or call 1-800-LifeLock. Just use the promo code Hannity and you get an additional 10% off. That's LifeLock.com, 1-800-LifeLock, promo code Hannity, 10% off your first year, and protect your name, your reputation, your finances, your bank, your retirement account. Don't let people take out credit card loans and credit cards and loans in your name. LifeLock.com.
Bringing jobs back to America and getting America back to work. This is the Sean Hannity Show.
We all know Washington is disgusting. We all agree the deep state is doing everything in their power to stop the president we elected. And still, the president, well, he's doing everything he can do to deliver on his promises to you, the American people. Now, we know what he intended from the start because in his inaugural speech, he said, quote, "Today, we're not merely transferring power from one administration to another, from one party to another, but we're transferring power from Washington, D.C. and giving it back to you, the American people. Let's help President Trump drain the swamp, and you can help by calling a convention of states so we can impose term limits and fiscal restraints on this out-of-control Congress. Now, you can help the president transfer the power to we, the people. Just go to conventionofstates.com and sign the petition today. Join me, my friend Mark Meckler. Join Mike Huckabee, the great one, Mark Levin, and 3.3 million Convention of States supporters. Let's drain the swamp at conventionofstates.com. Just sign the petition today at conventionofstates.com.
What happened? You used to go hours without visiting the bathroom. Now it seems like you're constantly getting up to pee, and you're even getting up at night to go. This is not okay. Listen, the makers of Super Beta Prostate, the #1 prostate formula, are introducing a new wonder pill, Super Beta Prostate P3 Advanced, with 3 key ingredients that are great for your prostate. It's like taking 3 prostate supplements in one. To celebrate, we're sending free bottles to men who want to cut down on bathroom trips. Yes, your first 30-day supply is free. Pay shipping and handling. Just dial pound 250 on your mobile phone and say the keyword "try it." Early research suggests that an ingredient in P3 Advanced may help support a normal prostate size. Combine that with a reduction in urges to pee, and you have a formula you'd be crazy not to try. Try P3 Advanced free. Dial pound 250 on your mobile phone and say the keyword "try it." Again, dial pound 250 and say the keyword "try it." Broadcasting from the Tranquility of Dalton studios of WBLJ News Talk 1230. Tranquility of Dalton, Senior Living Home and Memory Care Centers on Orchard Way in Dalton. Tranquility of Dalton is where you come live among friends.
Days, evenings, and weekends. Convenient care at Hamilton Physician Group Catoosa campus has you covered. We're open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekends. Hamilton is here to care for you and your family at days and times that suit your schedule and with no appointment needed. Most insurance plans are accepted. Call 706-965-4060. Hamilton Physician Group Catoosa campus. Next to Zaxby's on Alabama Highway.
Candidates now claim to support Trump, but they were silent during the election. This is Michael Williams, pro-Trump Republican for governor, the first elected official in Georgia to endorse Donald Trump and serve as his state co-chair. My opponents wouldn't even endorse Trump against Hillary. They're all owned by the establishment. That's why I'm mostly self-funding my campaign.
I'll cut taxes, deport illegals, and destroy the corrupt establishment. I'm Michael Williams, pro-Trump conservative for governor. I'm asking for your vote on May 22nd. Visit WilliamsGeorgia.com.
And the man here with two of the nicest guys in the car business. I'm talking about Eddie Brooker and Greg Epps from North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Guys, I understand you folks are putting on a super Memorial Day sale.
Yeah, Stan, we still got 0% on almost everything out here. We've got Toyota's come out with some big dealer cash, and the lease incentives are incredible. You can get a lot of car for a lot less payment. It's a good way to go.
Now, I understand this sale is so big, Greg, it's not just happening on Memorial Day weekend. It's going on from now all the way through the end of the month.
That's exactly right. We're starting now, so you don't have to wait till next weekend. Come on in, get your great discount today.
Well, the inventory is still good. You know, occasionally, Greg, I hear other people say, you guys can't do that. What do you say?
We say, oh, yes, we can.
Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton, folks. Come see us. Come see us. We're here on Walnut Avenue in Dalton.
Underage drinking is dangerous.
I know.
Teenagers know everything. So start talking before they're teenagers. Learn more at stopalcoholabuse.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
JBM Office Solutions, still your #1 go-to for office equipment. Always up to date with the latest and best in office equipment. Like the BizHub, provides everything you need for copies, emails, faxes, and more. IT services, Lenovo warranty service, and quarterly virus and malware service. JBM Office Solutions on McGee Drive just off Walnut Avenue. Makes JBM your single point of contact for office equipment, IT services, and computer technology needs. 706-278-2617.
Brought to you by United Way.
Listen to Dave Ramsey weekdays at 9 on WBLJ News Talk 1230.
We continue with Andy McCarthy. You might remember Andy writes for National Review Online. He also was the assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, and he was the lead prosecutor in the Wine Shake case. Let me ask you this, because I think this is, really gets to the heart of the matter here. Then you have this issue of a spy within the Trump campaign. And I'm looking at all that has happened here, and then I'm looking at Robert Mueller, and he appoints somebody like Andrew Weissman, who I've covered his background extensively, and you're aware of who he is.
Right.
And I'm looking at this team, and I think of Judge Ellis III, and when he said, no, the only reason you're talking about 2005 to 2007 Paul Manafort and tax fraud is because you really want to put the screws to Manafort so that you can make Manafort sing. Remember, he may compose, and that the real purpose is to get some information from Manafort so you can prosecute or impeach President Trump. Is that pretty accurate? Is Judge Ellis right?
Yeah, look, that's what prosecutors do. I mean, of all the things that they've done, I'm not happy about the fact that there even is one of these investigations. But what all the judge did was, in a very impolitic way, say out loud what everybody knows, which is that when you squeeze people, you're squeezing them to try to get at other people. And what they're obviously doing here, and have been doing from the start, is trying to squeeze Manafort to see if he's got anything on Trump. And that has included not just the court proceedings, the charges against him, but the way they scorch the earth investigating him, including the no-knock warrant at the pre-dawn hours where he and his wife were in bed and they yank him out of bed and cuff him and,
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
By the way, that's Andrew Weissman 101, if anybody knows anything about him.
That was a fairly unsubtle signal, I would say.
Oh, yeah. All right, Andy McCarthy, we're going to link your articles because they've been fascinating, and it's a great read, and with your background, very, very powerful information that you're putting in them every time you're writing one. Thank you for being with us, and we appreciate your time as always. Thanks.
My pleasure, Sean. Thanks a lot.
Andy McCarthy, columnist, National Review, former assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York. All right, got to take a quick break. 800, Greg Jarrett, by the way, Sarah Carter coming up, and much more.
From the Georgia 811 call, before you dig Center, I'm Mike Moore with the Georgia News Network. In Columbus, 4 p.m. people will learn their fate after being convicted of murder. 22-year-old Marquez